For today's assignment, on the very bottom, there are two tabs. One says Sheet 1 and the other one says Notes. So you can also find this on your assignment. So today you're going to be comparing numbers in scientific notation or standard form. So if you happen to have the same exponent, so for both of these we have a 6, then you're going to compare the significant digits, or sometimes we also call that the coefficient. And for this one, 7 8/10 is bigger than 7 18/100. Kind of think of it as $7.18 here, $7.80 on the left. So this one would be bigger. So the alligator is going to eat that bigger number. All right, so for this next one, the exponents, if we just look at those, the 8 is bigger. That means that number is going to have more digits, so it's going to automatically be bigger. All right, so for these ones, they have different exponents. The bigger one is the one closer to 0. So -2 is really bigger than -3. So the alligator would eat this one. All right, if we have negative numbers, then technically the one with the smaller exponent would be the bigger number, because this one, let's say this one's -300, this one is -3,000. Okay, so this one would be closer to 0, so this one is the bigger number. All right, and you might have one in scientific notation and one number in standard form. You're going to want to convert one to the other form, whichever one you choose. I would probably convert them to standard form. So if we take this one on the left and we move the decimal 8 to the positive direction, we'd end up adding 7 zeros. But this one over here has 8 zeros, so this one would be the bigger number. So your job today is to compare the two numbers. You're going to click this drop down arrow and say if it's less than, greater than, or equal to. This one is just like the select button, which means it shows up blank just like this. And it's not going to tell you right away if you're right or wrong, because obviously if you were to choose like less than and it's not, you'd pick greater than without using your brain. So you have to get all 7 of these correct, and then something will pop up over here on the right. And then same with numbers 8 through 14. Those all have to be correct for something to pop up over here.